up, guys? Welcome back to That Horror Couple. I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
And today we're here talking The Strangers Chapter 2.
Oh, the whole internet. Every movie reviewer out there is complaining.
Yeah.
Hating on this film.
Yeah, they're calling it a dumpster fire.
Is it as bad as everybody says?
You gotta stick around, watch this review, and find out.
Because we tell the truth.
We do.
We won't lie.
Not about movie reviews, of course not.
So stick around for the truth.
Yeah, stick around and watch. Hit that subscribe button and the bell while you're here. The strangers are back, more brutal and relentless than ever. When they learn that one of their victims, Maya, is still alive, they return to finish what they've started. With nowhere to run and no one to trust, Maya must survive another horrific chapter of terror as the strangers, driven by a senseless, unceasing purpose, pursue her, more than willing to kill anyone who stands in their way. Directed by Rennie Harlin, starring Madeline Petch, Gabrielle Basso, Emma Horvath, and Richard Brake.
Can't forget Richard Brake.
No, we can't. I always think of Doomhead when I see him.
I cannot picture Richard Brake as a good guy, and he's a cop in these.
Yes,
so
it's weird.
I'm like, there's something, I'm waiting for this cop to turn bad, because he does not have a good guy voice.
He does not.
He doesn't.
He's like got a supervillain voice, yes.
He's like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Next time, Gadget, I promise I'll get you.
Gadget?
Speaking of her likes, I have to say I love Madeline Petch back as
Yes.
Maya. She is a great final girl, I have to say. She was a positive for us from the first movie. We liked her acting, and it's nice to see her back in this one. They stayed consistent. They kept the same actress, so that was pretty cool.
This whole movie revolves around her. I think she's a good main girl in this film. She really is. Like she's like the Laurie Strode of this movie.
Yeah.
And she's really cute. I think she's hot.
I used to watch Riverdale.
I'm Cheryl Blossom, aka Cheryl Bombshell, which means I need no reasons.
If anybody out there is a fan of that show, I fell off like after season 3, but I used to watch that, and that's what I know her from, so it was cool seeing her in this.
She's like Laurie Strode in Halloween 2, because the whole hospital thing.
You don't know what death is.
And like Rambo in the woods at the same time. She's like Rambo meets MacGyver in the woods for with like her survival techniques.
She has some good survival skills, I have to say. I was really proud of her, some of the things she was doing to like keep herself surviving throughout this film.
But besides her like awesome performance, another like for me would have to be how this film picked up exactly where the last film left off. So it's like all my other like favorite sequels. It's like she wakes up, she's in the hospital.
Injury, stab in the stomach,
Injuries from the first one, and we're also back at Carl's Diner.
Yes.
So small town diners there.
The Venus County hangout,
The cops are still there, the waitress is still there.
Good continuation, because we have the same setting, the same characters, and it's still kind of like you're trying to put together who is one of these 3 masked people who are wreaking all this havoc in this small town.
And we do see that those legendary stranger masks,
Yes,
like
the masks were
the
cool.
burlap sack and the doll face.
Yeah, the porcelain doll faces. That was really cool. I like the mask too. It's straight out of the original, which is or really reminiscent of the original, which is really cool.
I like the atmosphere of the hospital. This movie's like half chase scenes, by the
Yes.
way. Right away, I don't think this film wasted any time. The first 15 minutes is just like boom.
No, they jumped us right back into it.
Right back into it, chase scenes, and me being like a huge slasher guy, felt like a slasher film to me.
Yeah, it had a lot of good slasher elements to
I was
it,
wondering the whole time why the hospital was empty, though. I never seen an empty hospital like my whole life.
I'm from a smaller town, and even there, it's like it's like always, super busy, a lot of people there. It's kind of hard to believe that, that the hospital's empty. So I totally understand what you're saying.
But I do like how, unlike Halloween 2 with Jamie Lee, we weren't trapped in the hospital the whole time. We eventually left the hospital.
We did,
and
into the wilderness.
Yeah, she wound up in the woods, and she had to like do her best to survive.
Yeah.
I do think there were some good jump scares. The music was very effective for the horror in this movie.
I like the cinematography.
Some of the kills were off screen. Some of them were like straight on.
They
And
kind of jolt you. A few of them, they're like jump kills. They're, like you weren't expecting something to happen to the other person. You're like, okay, there's that. Yeah.
My main dislike of this movie is that it's a middle act. So it picks up in the middle of something and it drops you off.
Still in the middle.
Still in the middle, and it's not really that satisfying at the end. It's a middle act, and there's a lot of new characters we met in this film that we still have no idea who the hell they are or what they're doing here or what their story is. There's a lot of flashback scenes of like just these kids at church running around, and we don't really know the full story of what that is yet. The fact that it's a middle act, it feels like an untold story story. That's why I think a lot of these reviews are negative.
Because it's not completed.
I think it's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way because this is a middle act. Not necessarily it's a bad movie. I don't think it's a bad movie. I think it's a good movie. I just or at least an okay movie.
Yeah.
But I think it's a middle act. It's like the Halloween Kills.
He stabbed his sister in the tits.
It was a well done film, and I really enjoyed our lead. And you know, everybody did a great job with the acting and everything. And I liked the music and the atmosphere and the setting. I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of the first one. I like this one a little bit better because it's not a shot-for-shot remake of the 2008 The Strangers, but it still didn't really do it for me. I'm gonna be honest. Like I didn't hate it, but I wasn't a huge fan of this film. I thought it was okay though.
The film picked up right away, and then they kind of like slowed things down in like the middle part, and then like at the end part, they kind of just left us there like, what? And that's kind of how the movie ending. So I do have, even though it started strong, I feel like there was some pacing issues with this.
Yeah,
and
I would agree with you.
In the woods, there's like a huge CGI animal thing, and I don't want to spoil it, but I was like, what is the point of this? I don't understand it.
That part was a little out there.
It's all leading to the third act, and I'm trying to make sense of these flashbacks, and I don't know, they're hinting that the main character Mia is there's something going on psychologically with her. So I don't know if that's where this story is going, and I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know.
That would be interesting. I'm interested to see how this plays out. To be honest, if the third one is a really good finish, like I think that we would really actually enjoy the other two movies because it leads up to such a good final film. So we'll have to see, because if it has a good conclusion, I think I might enjoy the first and second film a lot better.
Yeah, because I feel like we've been building towards something, and the films have been okay.
Yeah, they're not bad at all. They're not horrible.
The first one,
just they're well made.
Yeah, I would just think of them as okay to pretty good. We're waiting for that payoff, and we're not getting it. I think they're hinting at we're gonna have like a Fight Club type of thing.
First rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Just the way the characters were popping up at random and stuff, I'm like,
it could be.
This might be something going on. There's more to Mia here than we think. I think. I'm just guessing, but I think they're hinting at something about Mia.
Yeah, they could be. I thought that was interesting you pointed that out. I'm interested to see how we conclude the series. As far as final thoughts of the film, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. I thought it was a well done film. I wasn't super in love with it, but I didn't hate it either. So it's like right in the middle for me. So it gets like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. There were a lot of slasher like elements that I liked that reminded me of all my favorite slasher films. There were certain parts that worked in this because I feel like it's all leading to that third act that we don't have no idea about yet. So I feel like some of it just fell flat. That might be by design. I still got to see. But as far as right now, I give it a 6.5.
Okay.
I gave the first one a 6. I like this middle part a little bit better because it's just full of action.
Yeah.
Like it's in the middle and it's like pretty good. So I'll give it like a 6.5.
Okay, I'll give it a 6.5. Make sure you guys are commenting down below. What did you think of The Strangers Chapter 2? Are you hating this series? Are you loving it? We want to know all of your thoughts.
I want
so
predictions.
Leave them below.
I want predictions in the comments.
What do you think's going on with Maya?
Her
thoughts, and her psychological
Did I call
stuff?
her Mia? I've been calling her Mia this whole time.
It's okay.
It's Maya?
Maya, yeah.
Damn.
Make sure you guys are checking out our members page. It's $2.99 a month if you want to check that out. We put exclusive videos and content on there that we do not put on our main page. $2.99 a month. So make sure you're checking that out.
It'll make us happy and you can support us.
Yeah, and thank you to those of you who are members. We love you guys. Thank you so, so much. And if you're interested, we also have a Spread Shop t-shirt store. Click that link down below. Check out all of our products. And if you're just interested in catching our content, we would just appreciate if you like the video, subscribe and hit the bell, and so you can come back again and hang out with us and listen to our reviews.
I just want to add about this movie too. In the middle of the credits, there is like a little preview for the third chapter.
Yeah, so stick around and watch
Stick around. There's like sort of like an end credit scene, so just check that out. Definitely check out the third part. Kind of like your drunk uncle at Thanksgiving. Like you have to go and see him no matter what. I mean, you might not be really into it, but you got to just check it out to see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I guess that's what the film did correctly. I just want to see how this all ends.
Yeah, it leaves you enough to leave you guessing and wanting more, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching our review. Once again, I'm Kaylee.
I'm Rob.
We hope you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you guys soon. Oh yeah. It's us.
That horror couple. And they talk about